What's up, gang? This is Hyperpie RCT bringing you another video. Here I am, hoping that you guys are doing and feeling very well. I wanted to mention thanks for the support so far and the support that you have been giving to these latest videos ever since I started with the unboxing of the graphics card for my PC. Guys have been absolutely wonderful, doing your comments and stuff like that. Bring it on guys. That's basically what I've ever wanted to do on this, was have that kind of interaction, geek out with you guys, have some fun, exchange opinions, etc. But not to get too caught up with that. As you can imagine by the background here, I'm going to be focusing this video at least more on the arcade aspect that Hyperpie PC2 has, and how different it is from basically the old setup that I had. You know, am I able to do more in this one? Well, you're gonna be surprised, because there's a lot more arcade hardware that is included with this new build from these guys. It's this new front end, or the evolution, because when it comes down to it, is an evolution, not a complete redo of the stuff of the Hyperspin concept. So without further ado, I'm gonna go right into that because I'm really looking forward to showing you guys how well they're integrating more advanced arcade setups. So let's go right into it, guys. Alright guys, so let's go into it right away. Let's get this up and running. Today we're going to be focusing on arcade, and I know there's too much to cover when it comes to arcade, but I'm going to try and do my best to show off at least what is not possible to do, or I consider it's not possible to do on a RetroPie, to which the RetroPie, the Hyperpie was meant to be in the beginning, and what makes this stand out from the regular version. You know, what makes this worthy of being Hyperpie to PC version. So I need an example of that. I think it would be Nessica X Live. This is one of the hardest ones to set up. It's still a little tricky, but this one is basically, these are newer games, as you can see here, and there's some hardcore games here, very popular, but this is basically an arcade board that was done specifically for online play. Even though it has some old games in it to play online, it's a Japanese based system exclusive to that over there. I am just gonna have one up, have even elevator action, which is a very old title, but oh my god, I just needed to have quick access to it, so I set it up as well. Terrific game. But if I want to show off the power of this one, we should try with something like, yeah, Demon Bright. Let's try that one out. You need to Google search to set up, because it's a little bit of a gray area, but once you get it up, it's absolutely beautiful. And here we have the game. I set up my Xbox One controller for this, and I'll just give it a quick try here for you guys. It's a fighter in the same vein of, or style of, let's say, Guilty Gear or the Arc Systems type of fighters. Now this, of course, I doubt very much. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think this will run in a RetroPie. So yeah, this one is a very good example. I'm gonna give you another one because of course this is the arcade video, so why not? Let's skip right ahead and go into the gameplay. There you have it, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here and go back to the menu. There's some stuff I need to figure out to at the very least hide some of the stuff going on in the background while it's trying to connect. Now let's try this one. Hopefully won't have any issues with this.
Loading complete.
Okay. Now this one, of course, is a shoot 'em up because I need to have a shoot 'em up covered here. Gonna be very brief, just to show that the game is working. And just to show that it's me, I'm gonna stay in the corner down here. Then I'm gonna go all the way up here. Throw a bomb. Yeah, it's me playing. It's not a video. Oh my god! But this is even for this one alone would have been worth the trouble. To be honest, it's just a beautiful shoot 'em up. And it just works flawlessly. Alright, let me get out of here. So that was Akai Katana. We'll go more into depth depending on if you guys want me to. I can do a special video dedicated to that. That alone. But look at this, guys. Psycho Classics, Raisin Classics, Atomic Wave. I need to show at least one game from here because this was one that was very, very difficult to set up, and I never got it to run well on the Hyperspin. So let me see if this one runs here.
Loading complete.
This one uses the later version of Demio, and the artifacts and glitches and graphical stuff that it had before is basically gone now, and the games run beautifully. As you're gonna see here, you can even go back and compare to my other videos dealing with Atomic Wave emulation, and you're gonna see the difference. I use this one as an example because the one I had before even had crackling sound, missing graphics and stuff like that. Not here. Here what you have is just absolutely amazing. So yeah, you get the full frame rate. I'll maybe get a hiccup or two because of the fact that I am also recording video, but This is a far cry from where it was back for Hyperspin. And on we go with Little Dolphin. So at the very least, my dream of playing Thomas Wave games is it's happening for real. There you have it, guys. Let me get out of here. And that was Dolphin Blue and a Thomas Wave. Again, I will cover that later on. Let me go through one more here. Sega Ring. Now, Triforce, of course, is one that I really want to cover because this one wasn't integrated as well in the Hyperspin. But Sega Ring, oh, check this out. Of Sega arcade hardware, and it uses this one, you know, basically put aside console type hardware, and is now basically focused on PC internals. So yeah, this one is PC based. It takes a little bit of time to get going, of course, while it does all the checks, because this one even connects the camera, which I'm hoping that the video won't be affected by that. Has long spaces while it initialized, but be patient, we're almost there. Now we have a little countdown. This, of course, all of this is happening because this is the actual arcade. We're not talking about emulating the game, but we are actually, what we're seeing here is the actual game. And of course, this one wasn't brought to the States or anything like that. It just stayed there, as you can see, very Japanesey. So I'm gonna do a quick race and use our buddy here, Pac-Man. Let's use a crazy car. Now, I have to use the first option because the second one is online, and of course I'm not connected. But right now, even though you can't see it right now, I have my camera is on because it searches for a camera. Let's do this basic run here. Now you get to choose what type of power-ups you want. The second option allows you to pick the order and what type of power-ups. This is not by any means Mario Kart in the strict sense of the word. This is a more arcadey type where power slides are not a thing and mechanics are slightly different, but it's still fun. It's really, really nice. So there you have it. Some weird ass power-ups, and we're ready to start the race. And this one is Mario Kart GP from the line GP of the arcade DX. Might be a little bit of slowdown due to everything that's going on at the same time. I'm hoping that it doesn't, so you guys can see. And Here we go, guys. Beautiful stages. Here the focus is more straight up, kind of like Ridge Racer, since it's Namco, of course. Ridge Racer type of deal, or the arcade like Daytona, where racing is more of an emphasis. So if you do pick up a slow car in stats, you need to make it up with either power-ups or... Damn, I should have waited. I still don't know what the coins are, but these are power-ups, but the red Mario coins, I still don't know what they're used for, but... Gotcha. Oh, they got me. Got you now. Okay, I'm stuck here in 4th place. I need to get up. I need to move up. Thankfully, it is there's still 2 more laps to go. So. And I wasted my power up. Crap. I should have picked a quicker car. Got you now, sucker. Oh yeah. Is that enough to catch up? Oh, banana peel. Crap. Let's go into 3rd place, baby. We got this. We got this. So another lap. Come on. You can do this. You can do this. Come on. Got him. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Come on. Almost there. See ya. Oh my god, 4th place. Oh, there you have it, guys. Sega Rain Game Mario Kart GP DX. So let's get out of here. Alright, so there you have it, guys. This one, of course, I will be covering because, as you see here, there are plenty of titles that go beyond what, basically what RetroPie can do in terms of power. You need a beefy spec in order to run this the way that it runs here. So I'm gonna leave it there. There was some Model 3 stuff that I wish I could have done, but I'll do that later in a separate video. So let's say goodbye to a track mode. And yeah, that's gonna be all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you like, please like and subscribe, and HotEd7 will be back for the next one, this time going into the consoles one. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. So take care, guys. See you later.